if you're in Southern California, next weekend is going to be unpredictable. My name's Jody, I'm a meteorologist, and I have so much to tell you about. This could be interesting, you guys. Thunderstorms, rain, lightning, okay, so several days ago, a storm hit Hawaii. That storm is now out in the open ocean between Hawaii and where we are in Southern California. So it's out in the Pacific Ocean. Typically, the jet stream, that's the column of air that's up in the atmosphere that guides the storms, typically the jet stream would take that storm far from us, well to the north of us this time of the year, right? However, every now and then, a storm will jump the track. It'll just split from the jet stream, but it's called a cutoff low. It's like a pissy teenager. It will go off on its own. How that affects us meteorologists is that the computer systems that take the storms and tell us what's going to happen, they go all cattywampus, understandably so, right? Because we don't know what that storm's going to do when it's just out in the ocean. Eventually, it'll make its way here. Now, typically, it would just move in and go over us, not packing much of a punch at all because it will have lost all of its moisture by the time it's reached us. Not a big deal. However, the computer models are showing that at the time, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that this is approaching, there is also going to be a big burp of moisture, moist air that's coming up out of the south, like from Mexico. And what could happen, and there's like a good chance it could happen, we could tap into a summery cocktail of thunder and lightning and rain. Or, at the very least, it's going to mean humidity. So we're like going to go to sleep in Southern California and then wake up in Florida. We are going to be feeling like Miami. The reason I tell you this in advance is because I don't work for the local news stations. And what they're going to do all week long is they're going to clickbait you with big rain, chance of thunderstorms this weekend. Tune in at 5 so we can tell you what we don't know. So now I'm letting you know so you don't even have to bother with that. You're smarter than they are and you don't need to wait to hear nothing. Follow along because we got a lot to track this week. And I'll just give you updates every day. My name's Jody. As I said, I've been doing the weather here in Southern California for over 20 years. If you're not following me, do so and then pass this on to your family members that are in Southern California so they can know about it too and you can track it with me.